Okay. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Happy Monday. I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are. My name is Christine Mapondera Talley. I am a mom. I am a wife. I am also an author and a publisher at Global Kids House. And today I'm going to be sharing one of my stories that I wrote and published. And I'm also excited to be sharing this with you because this story is inspired by the motherland, right? I was born and raised in Zimbabwe, and stories about different African countries always just excite me. And it's fitting that I'm talking to you today because tomorrow is Africa Day, and it's a very important day that we observe and honor our history and all the beauty and diversity and so forth. So I have a fun story for you, and I hope you enjoy it. The name of the book is Adventure in Morocco. Adventure in Morocco is part of a series called Makanaka's World. Okay. Makanaka loved her wrist gadget, a transmitter. Oh my noodles, Fari, there's a new message. Still pandas, squawked Fari. Our friend Nadia invited us to watch a football game. That's what they call soccer in other countries. Remember Nadia? She lives in Morocco, a country in North Africa. And there's Makanaka and Fari. Makanaka was bubbling with excitement. Fari, ready to transform. Engine on. All set, replied the parrot. To Casablanca, Morocco, shouted Makanaka. Off they go. Hope you guys can see this really well. There's Marrakesh, Makanaka pointed. We had such fun exploring the souks last time. And souks in this story has some Arabic words. Souks refers to a very large, usually large markets, almost like a farmer's market, but much, much, much um, more sophisticated in that sense because there's so many offerings at these markets. Yes, it was a colorful treasure island, exclaimed Fari. The big city of Casablanca is close now, said Makanaka. Makanaka greeted the other girl in Arabic. Salam, Nadia. Salam, Makanaka, replied Nadia. Makanaka peered closely at her friend. Is something wrong? Nadia nodded. We can't play today's game. Our ball disappeared. Makanaka gasped. Oh no, that's terrible. The other kids will be here soon. This is the last game before school starts, said Nadia. We've got to figure out who took it. Are there any clues? Asked Makanaka. I noticed big shoe prints near the storage shed, said another teammate. Let's follow them, suggested Makanaka. Nadia led the way. The girls followed the prints to a very busy street by the Asantu Mosque, but then they lost the trail. Nadia was puzzled. Maybe that was a wrong clue, said Makanaka. We should ask the people who live behind the field if they've seen your ball. What color is it? Red with green stars, said Nadia. The girls split into two groups. They knocked on door after door after door until finally an elderly woman pointed. A red kura with green stars rolled that way. The kids reached a dead end. Nadia's ball wasn't there, but Makanaka heard a noise from a nearby bush. She walked over to check it out. Oh my noodles! Makanaka exclaimed. Quick, everyone, come here. that. That's my puppy Phoebe, said Nadia. I forgot how much she loves to play with balls. Awesome detective work, Makanaka. Game on, cried Fari. I love this scene. The other kids arrived and the game started. They kicked, headed, and passed the ball. Makanaka and Fari cheered as Nadia scored the winning goal for her team. Yay! Hooray! When the game was over, Makanaka and Fari joined everyone for a treat. Nadia's mom served minced tea and Moroccan cookies called gribas. This is the best day ever, exclaimed Makanaka. I love this page too. I love tea. Maybe that's why I love it. It was time for Makanaka and Fari to go home. I hope I'm not too heavy to fly, moaned Fari. Beslema, called Makanaka to her friends as she waved goodbye. Ding dong! I think there's another adventure ahead, said Makanaka. Stupendous, squawked Fari. And off they go. Where in the world will Makanaka and Fari go next? Okay. And I love that this page kind of shows you where Makanaka is starting off and where she's going. So you get an idea of where she is in relation to where she is going. So there will be more adventures for sure. And beyond the story is a mini tour of the country of Morocco, just a few select places. In a brief tidbit, Morocco is a country in North Africa. People in Morocco speak Arabic, Amazigh, and French. Mint tea is a very popular drink. And there's also a Berber language, which is not mentioned here. And Casablanca would be the largest city in Morocco. And Chefchaouen, also known as the Blue City, is very beautiful. Lots of gorgeous blue buildings, just different shades of blue. And of course, the Sahara Desert. People do like camping activities in the Sahara Desert. Very popular for that. And then down this way is Marrakesh. Marrakesh is known for its food and also for its markets, which are called souks in Arabic. Essaouira is a coastal town and lots of water activities that people love to do. It's also quite windy. You know, we're in Chicago, or at least I'm in Chicago. We're quite familiar with winds, the windy city. So that is Adventure in Morocco. And there is a mini glossary in here with some Arabic words that I mentioned in the story. Souk, marketplace. Salam means peace, but also used as a general greeting. And kura is a ball, griba is a type of cookie, and beslama is goodbye. And that concludes the reading of Adventure in Morocco. And like I said earlier, this is a book that I wrote and published, and you can find that at Global Kids House or at ChristineMapondera.com, which you can see on the screen, my name, my first name and my maiden name.com. Okay. And that is the end of the story. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed that. And thank you, Jarima and the Burst into Books team for putting all this together. Have a wonderful night.